1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out there in Mandolin Land, Mike Henning here, coming to you today with the old gospel tune, There Is Power in the Blood in the Key of G. So this is a great old tune, and we're going to do solos for the verse and the chorus. And basically what we're going to work on for this song is how do you take a simple melody and how do you spice it up? How do you make it sound like bluegrass? So using these hymns can be a great vehicle to learning how to spice up a basic melody. So we're going to look at adding slides, adding more picking. Basically, how do we take that basic melody and make it sound like a bluegrass solo? So that's what we're going to focus on for this lesson. And then lastly, we'll learn some backup. The chords are pretty easy for this song. We just have G, C, and D, but we'll do strumming chords and chop chords. We'll go through that as well. All right, let's jump into the verse solo. Here's There Is Power in the Blood in the Key of G. All right, so let's start breaking down this verse solo for There Is Power in the Blood. So let's play like 10 measures into it, so that'd be like halfway through the verse. So we'll play a longer section just so you can get a sense of the melody, and then we'll start breaking it down in smaller sections. Here we go. Do that a few times. I'll do it really slow. Okay, so measure 1 is going to be our pickup, and we are going to start on beat 2. So count beat 1, 1, and then you're going to keep your index finger of your left hand on the 2nd fret of the A string. Keep that finger down, and you're going to play 2nd fret up to the 5th fret, and then right back to the 2nd fret. So you have 1, and then open A string, and then 5, 2 on the D string. So you have 1. And then we're going to get down to this open D string, which is our starting melody note. So we're essentially just kind of doing a little scale run down to our melody note. One more time. And then our melody is just this open D string. So what we're going to do to kind of bluegrassify it is we're going to do a 4/7 slide on the G string, which is where that note becomes the same as the open D string. So we're sliding into it to kind of spice it up and fill it up. And then we're going up to the 2nd fret on the D string and kind of bouncing off that note. So you have, and then we're going to go back to open, and I'm going to hit the 2 low strings this time with a little rhythm. So I did down, down, up, down, down. The melody is just the D string, but we're just filling it up. So we have, let's play those 2 measures together. We have, I'll do it really slow. That's good practice in measure 3. hearing that open D string even though you're hitting the low G string as well. You need to make sure you get both those notes to ring out. So let's play those top 3 measures. Here we go. A little faster. Then we're going to go into a C chord for measure 4. So put your 2-finger C down. I've got my index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, middle finger 3rd fret A string, and I'm going to play it down, down, up on the middle 2 strings. And then I'm going to put my ring finger on the 5th fret, keep my middle finger down, and then right back. So that's kind of a nice little move you can do. I'm just keeping these 2 fingers down, and then I'm just adding that 3rd finger and taking it off. So you have, let's loop measure 4. We have, and the melody is on the D string. And then back to open, right? So the melody is a lot of the open D string. And then 2nd fret. And then we're going to go. Kind of like that in its basic form, right? So we're just filling that up. C chord. And then back to open. 4/7 slide again on the G string. And then right into a lick. So you do slide, and then do open 2, 5 on the D string. So you have. Let's put those 2 together. Let's put 4 and 5 together. We have. Into a D chord, so we're going to do a quick 3/4 slide on the D string, and then 4 open just to move the melody note a little bit, and then 4/4, and then open. So we have. So the melody is essentially that 4th fret, right? So how are we spicing that up? So 1, we're sliding into it, which gives it kind of a vocal quality, or kind of how a fiddle might play that, where you're sliding into the note. The other thing we're doing is we're just, what I call that bouncing, where we're just going to a quick open string or another note in the scale, like that, just to spice it up a little bit, just adds a little flavor to your ear, right? Instead of just going like that, right? We're going. It's a subtle thing, but it's an easy thing that you can add to your solos to spice it up. And then we do a 4/7 slide this time on the D string, same concept. We're just sliding into that, where that A note becomes the same if you're in tune, hopefully. And then we do open A string, and then 4th fret. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Really important, that last 4th fret is an upstroke. So I'm going down, up, down, up, down, down, up. You can loop that measure, that'd be good practice. If you're doing it right, it should start every time with a downstroke. So let's put those 2 together. We have. So you basically slide right here, and then you kind of just keep your finger right there, and then you can just keep it down and then just slide it. And then you just go back, okay? So that's the D lick. And then we're back to G 5th fret on the D string, and then 5 open A string, and then a quick 1-2 slide on the A string. So we just do down, ups there, quick slide. Same thing we just did on the D, right? Those subtle slides, they add expressiveness. It's a subtle ornament, but it mimics a vocal quality. So we have. keep your pick just going down, up there. I'm going down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we hit that second fret. And then we actually play our pickup that we played in measure 1. So measure 1, we had that rest. We're substituting that rest with a note in measure 9. Okay, so we have... Let's play the D and G licks together. So we have...